Now here on Earth, it is colder than what we're used to.
Yeah, it's been a while, Caitlin. So the last time physically that we were this cold this morning, we dropped down to 60.1 degrees because we love decimals, right? Was back on June 8th. That was 75 days ago. Crazy, right? Which would have been the last days of spring. But as we're heading closer to fall, it actually feels more like fall. But we're calling this faux fall, false fall. This is not real, not reality, because this is not going to last all that long. Here in Monroe, it's beautiful with lots of sunshine, but we are seeing an increase in cloud cover a little bit later on. Check it out. This is going to be more cloud cover that will work its way in a little bit later on in the afternoon. I think you could see a couple of green specks over near Asheville, meaning just some darker clouds. Don't think it's going to precipitate. It's way too dry right now. And then we'll see a beautiful sunset. Few more clouds to start off tomorrow, but all in all, again, another nice mix of cloud and sunshine, and even sunnier come Friday. Our rainfall chances are nothing, nada. Don't worry about it over the next several days. It's really not until the middle of next week that we really start to ramp up our rain chances. I think it's next Wednesday and Thursday you see an isolated pop-up shower and thunderstorm, and then we have another widespread system that could be here by the last couple of days of August. The month is almost done. Only 10 days left exactly. Today's highs 80 degrees. That's crazy. That is way, way cooler than what we're used to. It should be about 88 degrees, at least the upper 80s. But the cool thing about the afternoon is it's actually the mid to the upper 70s. So 80 degrees is the top. We're mainly in the 70s for all hours of the afternoon, so enjoy it. And it feels great. Yesterday was still a little bit stickier. We had a dew point about 62 yesterday. That's humid. Right now it's 52. That's a 10-degree difference. You notice it. So that cool, crisp fall air that many of us love, yeah, that's remaining. Especially with dew points down in the lower 50s. That's also going to lock our lows a little bit cooler. We're down to 56 degrees. It's been way over 75. Well, not too much. That was an exaggeration. June 1st was the last time we were in the 50s, and we're going to be 56 not just tonight, but over the next few nights. So that means Friday morning and Saturday morning waking up in the upper 50s before we're back to 60 degrees. But eventually, we're going to start to come back to terms that, hey, this isn't where we should be, because tonight actually will feel as cold as what you usually have October 3rd. And the climatology of 80 degrees isn't hit until September 25th, which is literally the first couple of days of fall. So yeah, it certainly feels like more like late September and early October compared to late August. But we have to balance things out. That's what weather's all about. We're back to the mid to the upper 60s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we should be in the upper 60s for our lows. Our highs should be in the upper 80s. We're going to be back there before you know it. So enjoy the cooler change while we have it. Tomorrow, very similar day to what we have. I think you have more clouds in the morning compared to the afternoon. Lots of sunshine to go around. I mentioned this yesterday. Get your painting done. If you have any outdoor projects you need dry weather for, this is the time to seize, because realistically after the weekend, we're not going to have this great of a dry stretch. And also those lower dew points allows the paint to dry faster. Our normal highs continue to decrease as we work into September. So we're even below this mark for early September, as I showed you earlier, but you will see a nice return back to the 90s before you know it, if my graphics would advance for you. We're going to be back to about 90 degrees early next week, 91, 92 on Monday and Tuesday. Mix of cloud and sunshine. No percents here because we are rain-free for at least another 6 days. Maybe a brief disturbance starts to work its way back in next Tuesday and Wednesday. Caitlin?